No matter the place, no matter the time, if it's a red and blue truck, it's always Prime. Studio Series, Transformers 1 Optimus Prime, today on World of Stuff. Yes, with a new movie, animated, no less, going around the corner, the Studio Series puts out its latest version of Optimus Prime, or what will be Optimus Prime towards the end of the film, I'd imagine. And you can kind of see where this is headed. There are some neat little tricks here, and there is at least storage for the accessories, so that's a plus. And yes, there are actually wheels at the bottom here. Little caster wheels. These ones are in transparent blue plastic. You're not going to see them because they're going to be from the back. So it can indeed roll. Now, one thing I would like to point out is that yes, there is the Matrix just hanging out behind that windshield again. Nothing to protect it. So that's going to upset some people. Anyway, let's get on to transformation here. We'll start by unpegging the legs and removing the axe. Those will come into play later. We'll come to the front here, remove this bar, which only really serves a purpose in vehicle mode. Anyhow, okay, then continue by folding out the feet, unpegging the hands from the pegs here on the legs, eventually. But once they get in there, they do not want to come out. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be a point of contention for you. Fold these in. Then fold this all down, fold this part down, and twist. So, then we come up here, bring around and twist that. Okay, so come up, collapse, bring out, like so, for the arms. So that they will be free moving. Very nice. Once you get that far. Okay. Tab in. Open up. Put this right here. Hold all this down. Pull this tab up. Twist the head around. The tab here is a little loose on mine for the upper torso, so that's just something to keep in mind. Doesn't like to really cooperate, but it does the job well enough. Okay, there. Prime robot mode. Now, as for this part, it does actually have a place right here. Its connection is a little tenuous at best, especially since you have to figure out how it gets in there. Okay, so two little tabs to one tab, kind of hold it like that. And there we are. Put this in his hand to cover up his hand. You have his axe. Yay! And yes, in robot mode, we do see the basic tenets of a Prime. Upper torso is red. Plated helmet. No light piping, so somebody's going to be upset about that. We do at least have smokestacks, which double as guns. Yay! Important note about the Matrix. When you're first opening it up, from the packaging anyway, keep an eye on this. Otherwise you will lose this thing like you will not believe. I almost canceled this review because I could not find that thing on the floor for like 10 minutes. As for articulation, head is on a ball joint, and with nothing to hinder it, you get some excellent movement there. We have a combination of butterfly and universal joint to get fantastic articulation in the shoulders. Bicep swivel, wrist rotation, upper or torso rotation, ball jointed hips, 45-degree knees, and ankle tilt with a, I'm going to call that a floating ankle, so you can get very deep articulation on this one. In fact, yes, a Prime that can Jean-Claude Van Damme. Now, with other reviewers, the movie is looking promising for our fans and everyone alike, so that shouldn't be a problem on that form of the media, which is something that Transformers as a brand really needs right now. This figure is a fairly competent representation of what will be the Optimus Prime in that movie, so I would recommend getting it, but I would recommend getting it if you can get it on sale more, because, well, let's face it, our hobbies aren't getting any cheaper. Anyway, I'm the Deceptiwolf. This has been Studio Series Transformer 1 Deluxe Optimus Prime. Get in mind you all. Free your mind, free your toys.